from the multiverse. I'm back, sorry. So, John here from the multiverse, and today, sorry that I haven't uploaded in a very long time. It's just, coding stuff, you know. I want to code. So, anyway, this is a tutorial on how to install Arch Linux. So just, when you start up your computer, insert the CD or USB, and go to your BIOS, boot into Arch Linux. You should at least know how to like boot into Arch Linux. So now just wait for it to load. It's gonna take some time. Let's just give it some time. Alright, so I seem to fix the problem. It was that I was using VMware compatible GPU, so it was like blah, blah, going crazy. But here is Arch Linux. So you might be thinking, I don't understand anything. Now the reason why you probably won't. So if I'll recommend that you will connect to the internet, but it's okay. So we're gonna go to IWCTL. So we're going to actually wait, let's exit. No, so let's not go to IW. We're gonna type IW dev and list. Yes. So IW dev list. IW dev list. Okay, yeah, IW dev, and now WLAN0 scan. And now you should get this is first so just do IP. You just say IP ADDR, and then you'll see some port. So you should see like WLAN0. So there's some sort of like Wi-Fi connector. If you see there's something about like Wi-Fi connector, like so, let's say your Wi-Fi name, like your Wi-Fi device name is like W8 like WLAN1. You type IWDev and then WLAN1 scan. So in this case, your default Wi-Fi adapter will probably be WLAN0, so you just type WLAN0 scan. And then you see a bunch of networks come up, so just type IWDev WLAN0 connect, and then the Wi-Fi SSID, and then when you press enter, it'll prompt for the password if you have one. But I'm on Ethernet, as you can see, ENS18. So after you're done connected to the internet, first type ping archlinux.org, and you should see it successfully ping. I'd recommend Ethernet. So clear. Okay. I'm gonna type arch install. This is a built-in utility that Arch Linux made. Pretty good. So here's Arch install language. So English, yes, we want English. Keyboard layout, we want US. Mirror region, I'm gonna set that to your country. I'm in Canada, so let's choose Canada. Local language, so the language is, and my language is NCA. Local encoding, UTF-8. Drives, okay, so here is very scary to some people. So you have to choose your correct drive. Do it based on the size. So I set my main drive to 32 gigabytes. So click on that. There you go. And then press disk layout. Now you can do some partitioning. Now you should know how to partition. You should probably be advanced at partitioning if you're gonna choose this. Or you can just do a clean install and wipe all of your data and just do a clean install of Arch Linux. So I'm gonna do a clean install, and yes, choose ext4 unless you have like a other reason to use Btrfs or like F2FS or XFS. So I'm gonna use ext4 because it's probably the fastest one, most compatible with Linux. Okay, so encryption password none. I'm gonna set the bootloader to you can keep SSMD boot, but I like Grub because customizer. Also, you have like there's a GUI configurator for Grub. where you can add more boot options. Also, grub is just like I like it. It's just a personal preference. Hosting, I'm gonna set it to Arch Linux Proxmox and emulating this on Proxmox. Root password, we're gonna set that to actually wait, does this show up? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna set a root password. I don't care if it's weak. There's my password. User account, we're gonna add a user. I'm gonna name it HDFSYU. I'm gonna set the password. Oh, what? Oh, I think I messed up my password. Yeah. Try that again. Type your password, and I want to be a sudo, so this will add yourself to the sudo or self file. And then confirm and exit. Alright, set your profile. So now, here you can do it as a server, so server packages like Nginx and however you pronounce that, HTTP daemon and MariaDB. I don't want a server. There's also Xorg, so it installs a minimal system, so it's basically minimal. But you can also install Xorg, but it also installs some Xorg and it installs Xorg and graphics drivers. Minimal is just Xorg, but without Xorg and graphics drivers. And then desktop is actually pretty good because it's basically a basic Arch Linux installation with a desktop. So you probably want this. So I'm gonna show you some options. So awesome, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Budgie. I don't really like Budgie in my preference. Cinnamon is actually the desktop that Linux Mint made, but it doesn't really work well on other OSs, so no. Deepin, oh, really good desktop environment, but this desktop environment only fits into the Deepin OS. So Enlightenment, I don't know what this is. GNOME, if you have a really big computer, like a really big gaming computer, and you want a really good desktop environment, yes, GNOME is good. i3, I don't know. I think it's like a terminal desktop environment. I don't know. I've never tried it before. I know it is. It's like a terminal style. I don't know. So KDE is actually pretty cool because like you can new Windows users can use this. Like, it looks like a little bit like Windows. Also, it looks pretty good. So LXQT, it's kind of like XFCE4, but like different. Mate. Open, I think that's OpenSUSE. Qtile, I don't know what that is. Sway, I think I do, but I've never seen it. XFCE4, the most lightweight desktop environment like ever. It's very lightweight. So if you want a really fast system, or like very fast, minimal desktop environment, you want a desktop environment, you want it minimal, then XFCE4. I'm gonna try i3 because I've actually never tried anything but KDE because I love KDE so much. I'm gonna try i3. And I don't know what the W manager or gaps. I'm gonna search this real quick. Wait. Alright, so I think WM is gonna be better. So I am actually using I mean, I'm not using VMware or VirtualBox. But wait, give me a second. Alright, so I just found out my graphics card is actually just VGA, so I don't actually need any of this, but I'm gonna choose all open source. So if you're like using just VGA no graphics card drivers, then like, so I think I'm on like, I'm gonna say I'm on VGA. Okay, I'm on VGA graphics card. Let's replace that with your graphics card. Audio, Pipewire. Kernels. Why would you want to change this? Additional packages are pretty cool, so you can actually do Firefox or Firefox, and we can also do what's that thing where like you can type it in like shows the info over here. Stuff's like Neo something. I'm not sure what it was called, but yeah, sure, Firefox. Network configuration. Either copy your ISO network configuration to installation, or you can use network manager. But I'm using i3, so I'm gonna use copy. I'm gonna copy ISO network configuration. Time zone. America, Toronto. Automatic time sync, NTP, yep. optional repositories, nothing. You can save configuration if you want to copy this configuration to multiple computers. And all you gotta do is press enter. And you're done. 3, 2, 1, done. Enter. Now it's gonna give you 5 seconds to abort the installation if you don't want your hard drive to be formatted, but there you go, your hard drive has been nuked. And there's your Arch Linux installing. Okay, that's swap. I think I'm not sure. So just wait. It's gonna install. It's some epic stuff. I can install a lot of stuff. GCC. It's like some development tools too. So that's cool. zlib, SMD, Pacman Mirrorlist. Basically installing all the Linux essentials. I mean, not essentials, like Linux. I think, you know what? The Linux kernel doesn't actually need anything else to actually run properly, but Linux, like, essentials, like stuff that you normally use. You wouldn't really use GCC if you're an end user, but if you're running Linux, and I would expect you would be like a developer or something. So if you're just an end user, you'd probably be using Windows. So, but sometimes Windows people are like, what is Linux? Let me try it out. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And this just takes 1.2 billion years. I wish I could teleport through time, but you guys can through the magic of video editing. Oh, we're finally back. Oh my god. Took me 20 years. But here we are. I'm gonna press yes. And now here's our installation that we just did. Type start X, and then there's your desktop environment. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Let's actually reboot. So, where's reboot? Reload? Oh, whoa. No. No. Okay. Reboot. Reset. Okay, reset. Let's wait for it to boot. Run Arch Linux. No! Okay. Here we are starting up Arch Linux, and here is our desktop environment. Generate the config. Here is our desktop environment for Arch Linux. It is actually very there's literally nothing. I don't know what the hell. No, God. No. Okay. Bro, okay. I'm gonna reboot. Just killing. What's killing? Okay, not with that. Reset. Yes. Proxmox to load. Arch Linux. Yeah, is other. The user account for now. Literally nothing. Alt? Yeah. There's nothing. No, but there's Arch Linux. Yeah, the PC. There's Arch Linux. Stop. Yeah. Well, that's Arch Linux. Yeah, so yeah.